Imagine waking up tomorrow and realizing that the center of the Earth, the place that usually just melts rocks and gives us volcanoes, has turned into a tiny sun. Yeah, a star. Inside the Earth. This is not going to be a normal Tuesday. So let's set the stage. Right now, Earth's core is basically a giant ball of hot iron and nickel. It's hot enough to melt metal, but not nearly hot enough to do nuclear fusion, which is what powers our sun. But what if, somehow, the iron core spontaneously turned into a little star, like a baby sun, burning away inside our planet? First thing, congratulations, we've just created the world's weirdest celestial turducken. Planet on the outside, star on the inside. Now, how big is this mini-sun? Let's say it's about the size of the real Earth's core, roughly the size of the moon. That's much smaller than the actual sun, but still plenty of space for nuclear fusion, which means it's going to pump out energy. A lot of energy. So what happens next? Step 1. The temperature at the center of Earth skyrockets. The core that used to be around 6,000 degrees Celsius suddenly jumps to millions of degrees, because that's how stars roll. That heat instantly vaporizes everything around it. The mantle, the crust, your favorite mountain range, poof. All gone. It's like lighting a firecracker inside a snow globe. The glass does not survive. Earth's surface would be torn apart within minutes. Pressure waves race outward faster than anything we've ever seen. Volcanoes? Forget it. The entire planet basically becomes one giant volcano. Okay, but what about gravity? Stars don't just shine, they pull. Our sun is massive enough to keep Earth in orbit. But our mini-sun at Earth's core is much smaller, so it wouldn't suddenly suck everything in like a black hole. Instead, Earth itself would be ripped apart by the insane heat and pressure. Imagine trying to keep an ice cube wrapped around a campfire. Yeah, not happening. Within hours, Earth would break apart into a glowing cloud of gas and plasma. If you're lucky, you might get launched into space on a chunk of crust, sort of like the world's worst amusement park ride. Now here's the big reveal. If the mini-sun is strong enough, it might keep burning and eventually settle down as a new star, floating in space where Earth used to be. In other words, we just sacrificed our planet to create a brand new sun. Congratulations, humanity. You built a star. The bad news? We're all very dead. But wait, there's a tiny twist. If the miniature sun is too small, it might fizzle out pretty quickly. Stars need a certain size to keep fusion going. If it doesn't make the cut, then all we did was blow up Earth for nothing, leaving behind a sad little ball of ash and rubble. Either way, Earth's career as the blue planet is officially over. So, what's the takeaway? Earth's core may be hot, but it's nowhere close to star hot. That's actually a good thing. If it ever did ignite like a miniature sun, our planet wouldn't just get a little warmer. It would straight up self-destruct in the most spectacular way imaginable. The moral of the story: be grateful the Earth's core is just a boring old iron furnace and not a surprise star in the making. If you liked this little journey into cosmic chaos, hit that like button. Drop a comment with your own wild what if ideas. I love reading them. And don't forget to subscribe for more science stories that make you say, wait, what? Because in the end, the universe is weird. And sometimes, the best way to understand it is to imagine the impossible.